Hey, welcome to this lesson on adding rational expressions. How can we add rational expressions? Well, just like with adding fractions, we need to find a common denominator. So we're going to learn how to do that with polynomials, and then we're going to add the rational expression. Okay, adding rational expressions is actually a lot simpler than you might think it would be. So when we first see over here, we see these two polynomials completely different, and we think, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Well, first we just need to make sure that we factor both the denominators as simply as possible. So they need to be completely factored, the polynomials in the denominator. So if we do that, we have x minus 1 times x minus 2 for the first denominator, and then 2 times x minus 2 for the second denominator. So our least common multiple, which is what we need to find. So least common multiple for the denominator, meaning that we need to find the denominator that has all three of these factors. So our least common multiple would be 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 2. I need my denominator to have all those factors. If it doesn't, well, then I need to do a little manipulation. For the first rational expression, 5x minus 1 over x minus 1 times x minus 2, I have my x minus 1 and my x minus 2. In order to have the common denominator, I need a 2. So I'm going to multiply that whole thing by 2 over 2. Multiplying the denominator by 2 will give me my least common multiple, or my common denominator between the two rational expressions. And multiplying the numerator will keep the rational expression the same, because when I multiply by any number divided by itself, I'm really just multiplying by 1. So you see that over here. We have 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 2. And in the numerator, we have 2 times 5x minus 1. And over here, in the second term, the only thing it's missing, it's got the 2 and the x minus 2. I need to multiply by x minus 1 over x minus 1. Again, anything divided by itself is 1, so I'm just multiplying by 1. And so now I have both of them have a common denominator, and so I can just add the numerators. So I'm adding 2 times 5x plus minus 1 plus 3 times x minus 1. Now I need to multiply, or I need to distribute both of those numbers and then add the two polynomials together. Adding polynomials together is simply combining like terms after we've distributed. So if we do 2 times 5x is really 10x, and then 2 times negative 1 is minus 2, and then I'm adding 3 times x, which is 3x, 3 times negative 1, which is minus 3. If I combine like terms, I get 13x minus 5 for my numerator. And the denominator, you just keep the same. So my final answer would be 13x minus 5 divided by 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 2.